All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back, everybody. It's Miller time. Let's go. Good morning, Carol. Rory, what's happening? All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Awesome. Let's try to make some money together today. Let's make some money and have some fun. Awesome. Can you guys hear me out there? All right. I had to do a little maneuver here. Hopefully we're up and rolling. Get my screen all set up. I had a little technical issue, always trying to get these things up and rolling. Here we go. Awesome. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Had a heck of a lucky day yesterday. Pulled in a couple of whales. Flipped them over this morning, a few of them. So hopefully we start to see the market move in our direction here soon. I just launched the system again. I had to go back and every time you go out and get a new Apex account, you have to reset your data. So you have to go to the connections tab here and go up to the particular funding account that you're using. And I'm using Apex, so I have to cruise up to Apex and go cycle the communication so that it goes out and refreshes and get your new account up to date there. So just brought them up online and we're rolling. We got a nice trade there on the iBot coming out of the gate right there. Boom. NQ16U. That was the go-to yesterday. This bot rolled up $6,000 for me. I didn't start trading it until about 1 or so in the afternoon, it seemed like. But it was rolling. That one and this power play right here were battling back and forth throughout the day. It was I felt torn. I didn't know which one to trade. It just kept going back and forth. So the iBots just woke up. It's they come alive at 9:35. They're using the market internals data, so it's a little bit of different data than the Revo and the AI Auto Trader. This one uses the kinetic data feed. So we're looking at some market internals in there and trying to predict the next move. All right. Good morning. Welcome aboard, everybody. Let's see if we can make some money, have some fun today, huh? Looks like the iBot 16U sniffed one out right away. Let me try to see if I can drop in this this government disclaimer real quick. So wanted to mention that any trading opportunities that I show here today, they're for educational and demonstrational purposes only. We love to show off our software and show how it'll perform on a live market. That's one of our true key values here at Right Line Trading is to be transparent and show our systems in action. That way you know what they're about and you got a decent demo. So we're not financial advisors. We don't have financial advisor licenses. So if you want to talk about trading or financial decisions, reach out to a licensed financial advisor and get their advice first before you step in the ring here with your trading capital. I like to call it risk capital. That's my goal. I call this one risk capital. Hopefully, start with some real 401k type of savings through that kind of stuff first, and then jump in the ring later. Hey Jack, welcome aboard. So the Revo, man, we've been updating that Revo like crazy. I kind of neglected it for the first year, but we've poured some resources into this Revo Auto Trader over the last probably 5 or 6 months. This one is the one that comes with the money flow tracker. It's a software that comes with the money flow tracker, and it's an automated system that was kind of the bare bones originally. Sorry about that. My mouse got a little bit loose on me. Let's see here. This one don't want to disappear. Huh. There she goes. All right, we're back on the scene with the trading action. So I've got a few accounts over here I was hoping to get set up and see if I can't find old Lady Luck again one more time. Old Lady Luck, where are you at today? Got the iBot 16U here on my radar. I'm gonna jump into it again. It looks like it's number 4 already, and it just woke up a few minutes ago. So I'm looking at the 16 Unorenko chart also. This is a 16 Unorenko candle, and it's a pretty good candle for the NQ. It's a 164080. So that's the setup of this candle. Hey, Duke, welcome aboard. Let's go, Duke. Let's go, Duke. All right. Great. Duke, did yours have the big wide wheels in the back? Man, I love those. Did it have those big, man, I think they're, actually, I don't even know how wide they are. If you had them or if you know how wide they are, drop it in the chat. I'm curious. I think that was the BMW X5. Is that the SUV that had the wide? Some of them have the wide back tires that looked awesome. Okay, old Best Bot's already on the board here too. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, see what's happening here. Oops. Few of them starting to trickle up on the leaderboard here. See if we can make some moves, get the market moving. Let's always like to let people know that the market matters. The market matters big time. These bots are good to let you know if the market's right or not. They'll let you know pretty loud and clear here with your leaderboard. They'll let you know if you'd be sitting on your hands. All right, Mark, what's happening? Been a long time. Welcome back. We're back in the big chair today, man. See if we can make some money together. We're going to see what the market's going to do first, though. We're going to let it tell us here. The leaderboard tends to tell me whether it's time to trade or not. Man, yesterday, I'll tell you, the morning wasn't good. I jumped in at 9:30 thinking it was all going to go up, and got smoked out of 5 accounts, but then settled down. I waited, and then, man, looked up and the best spot was hitting 2 grand. I thought, all right, let's go. Let's go. Market turned the corner and decided to head north. All right, Rue. Welcome back. Awesome, Rue. Good shot, brother. 950. NQ scalper. That's the Rue special. You're going to have to drop that in Discord for us, Rue. You deserve to have one named after you for sure. The Rue scalper. It's a bad day when I got the gold strategy on the leaderboard as numero uno. It's a bad day. That's a terrible day for me. Mm. Gold Nuggets making a move. I saw it early this morning too, and I kind of ignored it, hoping that it was an anomaly. Okay, getting a nice little pullback on the NQ. See if we can get it to bounce here. See if the market's going to bounce. Let me show you kind of a little bit about what's going on in the screen here so we can do a little trading. So I run this trade copier over here. This is the Replicanto by Flowbots, the software. And pretty easy, straightforward piece of software. It's been really reliable for me too. That's a real advantage when you're talking about a trade copier because, you know, yesterday I was even running 20 accounts at a time with this thing, and it did it. It handled it, which was awesome. So I was running eventually when the 16U couldn't lose, which is unusual. But it hit ringer after ringer, and I started out at like 5 at a time. Then I was like, oh man, added 5 more. Eventually, I was doing 20 at a time, trying to push them over the edge there. So the way this little dude works right here is it comes out of the box, looks just about like this, I think. And we're getting set up for a nice 16U long right here. So this is the 16U trade. It's always tight to the 50. And it's a launch pad. It's got to have the market internals behind it. But it typically takes the entry rate about, you can see where that short trade entry entered right there. And now the long, if we get a push away from that 50, it catches those trades. But over here is the trade copier, and you have to set the instrument properly. So today, I think it's in my best interest to, I was kind of thinking taking M and Q, like 5 contracts, because, you know, now that you're in the funded stage, the goal is to be consistent more than it is to be flashy. So right now, you know, making 300 to 500 today on each one of these would be awesome. That's the goal for today. Yesterday was make 1,500 on them. Today it's, you know, 300 to 500 is fine, I think, and I should check again, but you can get paid after 5 days, I believe now with Apex. It might be 8 still. Not sure. If someone knows, drop it in the chat. I waited for the 90% off sale to trade these. It's been a while for me. So there's the 16U trade. It's a the ATM on this strategy is 80 tick stop loss and 160 tick target. But the you know, there's a little more action that's going on in that strategy. So for the trade management on this one, we just added the leapfrog. So it has leapfrog technology, and it also has auto break even at 40 ticks. So auto break even at 40, and then it goes to 2 ticks. Yeah, we got 90% off, which is awesome. That's a heck of a deal. Each one of these is 20 bucks, so it's you know, compared to trading my live account, it's a no-brainer today to go in these $85 a piece, because the funded payment is 65 bucks. It still stings when you flip over 20 of them. I still had to pay um, over $1,000 today, to join the party. So it isn't admission free. It's still an investment to trade prop accounts, but it's at a different level, and for me, it's more fun, way more fun. That was a nice trade right there. This long trade jumped out beautifully. So we'll jump in on the next one here. Looks like the iBot 16U is doing the thing again. Hey, Mark, good morning. The question there, let me make sure to read it back to you, but the question is, do you have to install like the Revo on the chart? The charts are totally independent of a strategy, which is almost blows my mind. it's hard to it's hard to even understand, but they're not even connected, which is weird. The strategy can run just with the structure of the settings. The chart is there to for us to develop it, and then for us to watch it to make sure it's functioning the way we expected it to. So they're really independent, which is weird. Um, but yeah, if you load we have 8 strategies that we've developed for the Revo recently, and you can you can download those as long as the framework is all pretty new. What I mean by the framework is the structure of the software. As long as the Revo software is relatively new, you should be up and rolling there with it. We're working with David Kushner to get some templates. Sergio's reaching out to him today, I think at 11, to make sure that the templates, like you're talking about, those Revo templates match the strategy. That's the goal. And we're also going to release the iBot Leapfrog today. So not only Leapfrog, we've also done some other improvements on the iBot. We have it now with the Best Bot, and we also have where you can adjust the amount of strategies in the Best Bot, which is really great. So I think Rory probably shared it already, where the Best Bot, I'll open it up and share it right now. The market is terrible right now for trading. Anytime you're on a 50, on a 16 Unorenko especially, and you're bouncing back and forth on a 50 right there, you're just setting yourself up for trouble. Yesterday when I made all that money, it was extended off the 50, probably 100 ticks most of the afternoon. The 50 is this solid line right here for us. It's a 50 moving average, and it's kind of my indicator of how the market is. And you can say the software sucks if you're in a sucky market and you're trading, or you could say the software is amazing if you're in an amazing market and you're trading. It's weird how that works, but the longer I've tried this, the more I know how important the market is. And right now it's setting up for failure. Wow, we just had a nice move on Best Bot right there, just snuck out. It's attached to Steven. We don't have a great way to tell you yet which one is using, which template is set up for the Best Bot. The best way that so if you're savvy on, SQLite Studio, this is where we store all the settings for the strategy. It's kind of like our IP and our secret sauce, but I'm one that thinks if more people learn, the more they're going to share it with me, and the more goodwill goes around. So this is our secret sauce. This is the This is behind the scenes where all the action happens. This is our database. And we duplicate the Ninja database, and then we develop our own back here. But we created this router config, and now inside of here, inside the data, we can go look at which bot is the winner. There's a little bit of programming here. So it's a little bit of SQLite Studio 3.4. And now inside of here, go to filter, show filter inputs. The model that we look at, I think is, I think it's number. Come on. No, 241, I think. Oh yeah, it's 241. So the router winner is strategy number 241 that we developed. And now you have to flip them upside down. There's always, life always has multiple tricks. So the ID now, we're going to flip it upside down so that it's coming in the last one first. Okay, so now the winner, and the winner is with a 1,100 bucks. Oh, Steven Drone. Steven Drone's the lead dog. So that's unfortunately, this is programming. This is the development that Sergio does for us in the background. And right now, old Steven Drone's lead dog, because the last two trades, its profit accumulated income of 1,001 bucks. So that's why the best bot is trading old Steven Drone right now. Because again, Steven Drone, the last two trades made 1,001 bucks combined. And apparently it's beating every other strategy for the last two trades. So it's attached to old Steven Drone until it changes, until inside the software, he's got to recalculate after trades close. So that's the action behind the scenes. We got some good trading going on now. We're starting to get the leaderboard moving around. Let's use that best bot. Let's make that thing sing over here. So to do that, I'm going to go put the NQ best bot to work. Can't deny it right now. NQ best bot. So that's kind of how you load them up over here. Now I'm going to go find these accounts. So I just make sure that it's not in a trade. So I always keep, this is the way I keep my workspace, but I make sure that I've got no trade going on, and unrealized profits here for that particular bot. So then you just click these little dudes on right over here. So we'll run 5 on the next NQ best bot trade. Let's go take a look at it. Oh, what a beauty. NQ right here, the best bot. This is really the Steven Drone. Took this short trade, man, right off this 50. Ran it all the way down for a damn whopper. $1,200 whopper right there. Or no, that trade was only 1,000. It took another trade earlier. Had a small winner right here. Maybe break even. Oh, Steven caught a couple of beauties out of the gate here today. So this trade copier is really awesome. Let me show you guys a real good trick on it. Oh, good. So we're going to load up. I was trading the ES yesterday too, a little bit. I just am not very patient for the ES. That's kind of my Achilles heel. Um, I'd probably be a millionaire if I'd trade the ES, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. And but we're gonna put her to work today. So I got this on the ES Star. That's our darling, old Robert. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate you dropping that in about 2 years ago. Old ES Star been a beauty for a long time. Let's go see where it is, what it's into. Okay, it just started a trade, it looks like here. ES Star. I um I really want to trade that, so I'm gonna go ahead and close that position and then get it set back up with these Apex accounts. That's a beauty. It's one that just you just put it in the background and let it roll, and just don't even look at it. Rue, we got action, man. Let's go. Let's go, Rue. A lot of downward pressure, big time. Let me grab this ES chart real quick and flip it over. ES star, come on, darling. Got to go quick sometimes. Let her rip on a few of them here. If it jumps back in, it'll take a trade with all these accounts over here. The old ES star, come on, baby. And then when I had a few, and I've got one right now, I got 24 across the line yesterday. I have one that was right there on the doorstep, about $250, I think, short. So I was going to try to get that one over the hump here. Okay, price extended off the 50 a little bit. Too much here, it looks like. Unfortunately, these are the darlings that get away sometimes. Actually, we have no restriction on this one. This is the ES star. There's no restriction. Way to go, Rue. He's banking it today. Way to go, brother. 100K. Ow. Who's ETF? What's their no, not earned to trade, ETF. Elite Trader Funding, okay. Nice looking leaderboard starting here. We got the NQ Best Bot up on the stage and the ES Star. So we'll let those two kind of work their way into the magic here, hopefully for us. Get another one going. Let's see what else. This gold nugget. Man, hard to deny that gold nugget, huh? I haven't even been watching gold, but Okay, we're in the best buy. We finally triggered a trade here. And we're going short. Oh, Steven drone, this is its sweet spot. It's the oscillator down here. It's running on this indicator down here. Got to have alignment with the 50. So it's got a red 50 right now. Tried to go short. The oscillator passed through the 50 mark on this blue line down here. This is the oscillator trade. And we're down about 200 bucks a piece here. Price trying to hold on to the 450s. Trying to push through the 450s, coming back on us. Close the door. Hmm. Break even trade there. Something interesting I'd like to share is that, prices get filled at different ticks. So when you start running like, 5, 10 different accounts at the same time, you really notice slippage. Like it becomes apparent that there's huge slippage. Here's an example. This one's really small. This one's only about 3 or 4 ticks. But this one right here, it shows you I took five accounts with the same exact trade, but you get filled at little different prices, so you get different results. You had one down, $9, and the other one, some are up $6. But that one was pretty good, Phil. Some you'll see are 100, $200 apart, which is interesting. They call that liquidity. What someone's willing to pay for it. Always got to have someone on the other side. Someone's got to take the other side. That's right, Rue. Zero in. Focus, grasshoppers. That's the goal. Okay, we're riding the coattails of the old Best Bot and the ES Star. If we can jump out of the gate with that ES Star, that one's loaded up. That one's got about 10 of them. And old Steven dropped in for one more. And we're down 100 bucks already. ES Star jumped in. All right, here we go. And we're going south. Close the door on it. Yeah, the question, how do we know which one the Best Bot's using? That's the question that, I tried showing earlier. We don't have a great way of showing it right now. The only way, really the easy way, is to see which one it marries with when you go to positions. That's been the easiest way. Like, unfortunately, it's hard to show, you know, the settings are in the background. But we have the database right here, and this is how you know what it's trading. It's the winner. It's strategy number 241 is our router that we built. And right now, the best one had $486 of income. And now it's trading on the Rory's power play. So this one took the lead over the Steven drone. And now we're running the Rory's power play. Oh, power play action. Tried to go south. Down $100. This one looks pretty tough. We're bouncing off some support here. See if the old NQ found a floor down here. Oh boy. We got smoked on that one. There was a $400 loser. Old Rory's power play got caught short. Looks like we're going to take another short trade with it here in a second. Oof. Revo's making a big run for it here. Oh, we're running the ES back here too. The other accounts are in this ES Star drone trade here. We're trying to go short on the ES. Looks like the ES found a floor too. See if we can break through that floor one more time. That's funny. Oh yeah, Rory's an awesome trader, man. I'll tell you, he teaches me stuff every time I watch him. He's the most patient trader I know. And consistent, man. He has rules that he follows and goes by them religiously, which is awesome. That's a real true value. NQ setting us up for one more short trade here. Gonna try to squeeze this, it looks like. Holding tight down here, 25 440s. She holding tight. Oh, Steven drone dropped in again. Kind of surprised we didn't take that trade. Oh, in the Rory's power play, I have the looking at the support down here, so it's stopping it. And here we go. Break loose here in a second. Nice burst of volume right there. Wiped out the 400s. Just past 420. Oh boy. ODP tried jumping in. Working the 400s. Got a nice ES trade in the background there. And we got a $100 trade there on the line. Coming back. Holding support on us. And Q Best Bot's back in. Looks like it's taking some heat right away. Lower down to the M and Qs on these. Take a look at that one. Trying to go short there through that support. Tough little break here. It's holding 420. See what best bot I was using there. I think it's still Rory's power play. Cycle through the data. Yep. Still using Rory's power play with the NQ best bot. We closed the door on the trade. We got a $200 trade now, 240. And we're dropping in. We got a $300 trade now. We're almost back to break even. And the ES is running nicely for us. Got a $300 trade on 10 accounts there. And we're dropping in nicely here. We got a $400 trade now. Nice little drop now. We entered the 300s. Looking for 350 down here. We got the leapfrog action. Let's go, baby. NQ Best Bot on display here. It's up $1,500 now. Can we get two? Here we go. Come on. Working through the 80s. 380. Come on. Pretty far off the 50 now. A lot of volume. A lot of volume. We got the leapfrog now. Come on, baby. Work the 70s. Working the 70s now. We got a $400 trade here. Looking for 1,000. Hit the $1,000 mark. Come on. We got an $1,100 trade now coming back on us. We closed the door. We're up 450. Let's close those down now. So that was the NQ Best Bot on display. So we'll go over here now. We'll figure out which ones we need a little action on. We got a $500 trade across 10 accounts too on the ES trade. OES star, baby. Follow the crosses to profits here, right line trading. Let's get 500 working. So this isn't my first rodeo. I've bought 500 different funded accounts from Apex. let that sink in for a second. That's thousands of dollars of investment with Apex over the years. Been a great company to work with so far. Now, they had some shady business going on. I shouldn't have said that. They did have some shady business, that's for sure. Mm. What happened here? Okay, we're in the best spot again. And we got a $500 trade on the ES there. Okay, best spot lost that one. No? All right, Rory Powers is out there. Rory, what's happening? Thank you. Yeah, man, got lucky yesterday, and we're having a nice breakdown today. Yesterday was the opposite direction, so I tell you, you never know which way this darn thing's going. In fact, I'm glad I would never be as successful. That's for sure. It's a game changer for me personally. Okay, look at the lag time there. We got a lot of data lag going on. Let me do a little trick play. There she goes. Let me show you guys this little trick. This is called Network Time, a little app that you get, and you hit this little update guy, and what it's doing, it's synchronizing your internal clock on the computer, and it'll tell us what the offset values are. Okay, that one failed. There we go. And we got a huge volume spiking right now. Massive sell-off going on right now. Massive. Thank you, Rue. Again, I'm just sitting back, BSing, you know, basically. But anyway, yeah, we got a fallout here on the market. We're wow, we got $1,000 trade on those accounts. Sweetness. How about that bad boy, huh? Woo. There's $1,000 trade for you. And we got a $1,000 trade on the ES Star across 10 accounts. She's settling in nicely here. $1,000 trade on the ES. Big move down. Oh, ES, look at her jumping. Oh, leapfrog action. We're going to let them run up here. Nothing wrong with letting her run when you got a nice fresh PA account. Get it all juiced up so they can't take it back from you. I've done this several times where it's the first day I trade it and try to make as much money as I possibly can make and then worry about the whole, okay, I need now to make, you know, a certain amount each day. You know, get it while it's getting good, you know, that's the goal. Always get it while it's getting good. Don't last forever, you know, so just try to take advantage of it while I can here. So got a $1,000 trade here across 10 accounts. Oh, ES Star. Let's see if we get one more leapfrog out of it. And I just took some contracts on another strategy. Right here, ONQ, jump back in. And we got the best spot going short. Closed the door. Broke even. Got another iBot running up the score today. Looks like another battle going on today. Yesterday it was the 16 Unarenko and the power play drone. Man, I'm telling you, those two battled. Woo! Did they battle yesterday? It was so fun to watch and be part of. Okay, we capitalized there. We got an $800 trade on some of those. We're in here on the best bot. Got the A signal going short. Looks like we're in a little bit of trouble here on this one. Got a loser of $400 we're looking at. Price is holding tight here, right? Running around the 350 range. Got us on that one. So on this trade copier, it has a couple of nice features. You can double click on this where it says on, and then scroll up with your mouse, and it'll show you what strategies are trading. So I'm gonna take that off the table. That's enough. Be nice to get 1,000, but 100's good. 100's good. So we'll kind of see what other ones we got to work with. Kind of want to move these into the positive ground. Oh, let me go ahead and take those off. That's a nice trade there for the ES. It's already good. So now now I can put these to work down here, 496 through 500. So I'm just going to turn these on, ES star. Let it try to take these around for a ride. And I'm good with these. I know that's a little light, but that's all right. 500, that's a nice number. 800 is a great number. So we'll just try to move a few more of these into positive territory here. Let's get that NQ back working on those too. Okay. So we'll get the NQ working on them as well. The best spot here. Take a look at the leaderboard. So my NQ best spot's at 867 right now. My ES best spot's at 618 or 600. It's in a trade. The iBot best spot is at 500. It's kind of how they're shaking out so far. It's getting to be close to the time here, but let's try to get a couple more trades in and see what see if we can get lucky. Old lady luck, where you at? I thought I was in a trade. Nope. Huh. Just turned them off. Don't know why I just turned them off. That's weird. I'll wait for this trade to finish, and then we'll cycle them back in. No, see, those are the wrong ones. That's why I turned them off. It was 496 through 500. That's the ones I need to mess with. Here we go. So we'll try to get those moving. Okay, ES must have jumped in. OES star. Where you at? Here it is. OES star's going long now. Here we go. We're going long on the ES. We got five accounts going long on the ES. We got a $100 bill now. We're going long on the ES. Here we go. We're going to make a smiley face today. Let's make that smiley face. Someone's knocking. Can't get in here. Come on. Ooh, we got a $100 trade on the ES. So all these are in the trade right now, the ones that don't show a P&L. So far today, we're up $7,500 on the accounts. Well, I'll tell you, yesterday was my lucky day. Made $35,000. I think it's in my top 5. I almost sure it is. I did have one super lucky day that I did make $60,000 in one day, but that was a super lucky day. But this was definitely my top 5 yesterday. We're rolling again today here. We got a $100 trade here on the ES going long. $100 trade coming back on us. We're breaking even. And we're down. It's a really nice short trade here. Woof, beauty. Beauty. But I think we're going to hold on. I think there's enough bulls in the market here today to hold us firm going long on the NQ and the ES. Sorry, ES. I don't know if we're going long on the NQ or not. Man, I've got this noise now. Upstairs, they're still doing a little construction here. Must be making it primo upstairs. OES going long. And we got a $100 trade now on the ES. Helped us roll up these ones here earlier. OES star got a $200 trade now. And we're going long. Who would have thought about going long right now? Not me. I get committed to my direction. I don't mess with it. The bot don't care. Sorry about that. Man, these guys, I'll tell you. We did it too, though. We totally remodeled the entire thing. And I wasn't here for it. So now I know what it feels like when you're here. Okay, looking like a nice short trade if you want to try to take her on the ES there. We got the cross popping out. I feel like the bulls might be holding her together, though. We got David Wise jumping in the ring here in a few minutes. Looking forward to getting Savvy Trader here behind the screen. See him trade. He's a darn master. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. He does it for a living. That's what he told me when he said, I just want to do it. I want to share what I know with people because I've been doing it so long. I do it for a living. He said, man, not many people can do it for a living. So it's a big deal. You know, it is. It's hard. I mean, shoot, you got to know what you're doing. You can't mess around. So it's cool to have real professional traders who do it for a living and are good at it. You know, it's hard to be good at it and hard to be good at something. So looking forward to old Savvy here, sharing his knowledge and learning about TradingView. So we're going to have TradingView software for sale too. We are dipping our toe in different software. All right, guys, man, I really sorry about the. We'll catch up on another live stream here. We'll try to survive. Appreciate everybody joining me today, man. It's been a blast. on a little bit of a lucky streak. So hopefully it'll continue for us. Everybody have a good day. Good luck trading. Bye now.